What is remote access? Remote access is the ability to connect and make use of some type of data or information without being closely located to the location of that information. In most situations, remote access refers to the ability to connect with internal networks from a remote location, and make use of the resources that are housed on the network. The process of remote access has become an extremely valuable business tool, especially among business professionals who work at home or travel frequently for work. In order to engage in remote access to a private network, the user usually needs access to the internet. Companies establish portals that make it possible for authorized personnel to gain access to the company's servers from any computer around the world, as long as the computer is connected to the internet. There is usually some types of login credentials required to successfully complete the connection to the server. This makes it possible to monitor who is connecting from a remote location, monitor which resources they work with, and also log how long the connection is maintained by keeping track of the entry and exit times associated with each set of credentials. The possibility of remote access has been extremely beneficial for sales personnel and others who travel frequently. Using this type of access, it is possible to connect with a remote desktop and retrieve electronic documents when and as needed, check and manage email, and perform a variety of other functions as if the individual were in the office. The end result is that employees on the road always have access to whatever they need to do the job, helping to increase their productivity significantly. While remote access is usually associated with the ability to connect with a remote network via the internet, the term can also be used to refer to devices that make it possible to operate equipment without actually touching the components. For example, the use of a television remote is a form of remote access. TV remotes can be used to turn a set off or on, change channels, and control the volume with relative ease. DVD players and stereo systems are also examples of devices that can be operated using a remote control. Today, there are different brands of universal remotes that can be programmed to operate several entertainment devices, rather than having to use a different remote control for a television, DVD player, and stereo system.